Over the Baltic Sea, a new Cold War is unfolding, not with missiles, but with invisible waves of data. The Russian MiG-31 Foxhound faces off against the American F-35 Lightning II, speed versus stealth. At Estonia's Amari Air Base, NATO's sentinels watch for any sign of Russian activity. The Baltic is now a friction point between Russia and the West. One mistake could spark an international crisis. The new Cold War has arrived, silent, invisible, and more dangerous than ever. Trouble doesn't roar in, it whispers. A faint electronic signature appears on the radar screens coming from Russian airspace. Operators recognize it instantly, the Zaslon M radar of the MiG-31 Foxhound, but it's in passive mode, listening, not searching. The MiGs are soaking up NATO's electronic secrets, mapping out defenses without revealing themselves. This is modern air combat, a game of cat and mouse, seeing without being seen. Each passive scan is a message. We see you. Do you see us? The tension isn't about missiles, it's about the pressure of being watched, tested, and outmaneuvered. General Richter knows a traditional response would play into Russian hands. Lighting up radars would give the MiGs exactly what they want. NATO needs subtlety, a response as sophisticated as the threat. He turns to his F-35 mission commander. It's time. The order is given. The silent hunt is about to meet an even quieter hunter. Two F-35s prepare to slip into the sky, invisible and ready. The game is on, a battle of wits, not weapons. The operators tense, eyes fixed on the screens. The MiGs think they're the hunters, but tonight, they're the prey. The F-35s move out, silent and unseen. The next phase of the duel begins. In the Baltic, information is the deadliest weapon. The world's most advanced jets are about to clash, without a single shot fired. The stakes control of the invisible battlefield. The F-35s vanish into the night. The MiGs have no idea what's coming. The future of warfare is about to be decided, one invisible move at a time. The operators hold their breath. The silent war has begun. Two MiG-31 Foxhounds slice through the upper atmosphere, flying fast and high along NATO's edge. Inside, the elite Russian pilots are calm, their mission clear. Gather as much electronic intelligence as possible. Their Zaslon M radars in passive mode soak up NATO signals, mapping out defenses, searching for weaknesses. The MiGs are perfect for this, fast, high-flying, and bristling with sensors. The lead pilot, Viper 1, checks his instruments. His jet is a sponge, absorbing a flood of data. They're hunting for the faint emissions of NATO's radars and communications. It's a routine mission, one they've flown many times. The MiG-31 speed and altitude make it a formidable spy. Russian strategy: get close, listen, escape before the enemy reacts. Viper 1 feels pride. He's at the controls of a legendary machine, serving on the front lines of a new kind of war. They believe they're invisible, the hunters in the sky. But tonight they're flying into a trap. The MiGs are confident, but unaware. The real battle is about to begin. The hunters are about to become the hunted. The sky is not as empty as it seems. The trap is set. Far below, two F-35 Lightning IIs slip through the air. Ghosts, nearly invisible to enemy sensors. Pilots Wraith 1 and Wraith 2 are not just aviators, they're information warriors. Their mission: control the battlespace with data, not dogfights. The F-35 is a flying supercomputer, passively scanning the electromagnetic spectrum. Unlike the MiGs, the F-35s see everything: MiGs' positions, data links, even the information they're gathering. The F-35s remain unseen, building a complete picture of the environment. Wraith 1 watches his tactical display, two red triangles, the MiGs, moving along their route. The F-35s track not just the jets, but the flow of data back to Russia. The plan isn't to shoot. The plan is to blind, to cut the MiGs off from their senses. The F-35s move into position, silent and confident. They're the predators now. The MiGs have no idea they're being watched. Fifth-generation warfare is about knowing everything, revealing nothing. The digital ambush is ready. The F-35s are about to spring the trap. The silent response is about to become a storm of electronic noise. The future of air combat is here. The MiGs are seconds from disaster. Without warning, Wraith 1 taps his display. No missiles, no guns, just a focused burst of electronic energy. The F-35s unleash a digital weapon, targeting the MiGs' electronic souls. The MiGs' sensors are overwhelmed, not just jammed, but fed false information. Viper 1's radar flickers, then fills with static. Alarms blare. Every frequency is noise. The Zaslon M radar is blinded. The MiGs are flying blind in hostile skies. The F-35's attack is multi-layered, mimicking dozens of phantom threats. The MiGs' warning systems go haywire, phantom missiles, ghost fighters, chaos everywhere. The pilots are flooded with false data, unable to trust their instruments. The digital ambush is total. The F-35s remain invisible. The MiGs helpless. Their mission to gather intelligence is over. Now it's about survival. The psychological effect is devastating. Hunters turn to prey in seconds. The silent battle reaches its peak. Victory will go to whoever controls the information. The MiGs are lost in a digital storm. The F-35s hold all the cards. The outcome is inevitable. Chaos reigns in Viper 1's cockpit. The F-35's digital assault is relentless. Communications are jammed. Garbled noise replaces his wingman's voice. Both pilots are isolated, their powerful jets rendered helpless. Their instruments lie, alarms blare, and panic sets in. The F-35s target the MiG's data link, severing their last connection. Now, each pilot is alone, blind, deaf, and unable to coordinate. The defeat is total and humiliating. The MiGs have been lured into a trap, their technology turned against them. Confidence replaced by fear, their mission is a catastrophic failure. All that's left is to escape the digital nightmare. The future of air combat is clear, and the MiGs are on the wrong side of it. The F-35s have won without a shot. The lesson is brutal and unforgettable. In the NATO command center, tension gives way to quiet satisfaction. General Richter and his team watch as the MiGs break formation, fleeing in panic. The F-35's electronic ambush is a perfect execution of information warfare. The MiGs never saw their attackers, never stood a chance. The F-35s controlled the engagement from start to finish, using knowledge as their weapon. This is fifth-generation warfare victory through information, not firepower. No bullets, no missiles, just total dominance of the invisible battlefield. The message to Russia is clear. We can see you. You can't see us. The psychological impact is immense, far greater than any dogfight. As the MiGs retreat, the F-35s vanish. Mission accomplished. NATO airspace is secure, sensitive information protected. A new chapter in military history has been written, one of silent, overwhelming victory. The operators relax, knowing they've witnessed the future of war. The battle was fought and won in the electromagnetic spectrum. No headlines, no explosions, just a clean, decisive win. The world has changed, even if most will never know it. The F-35s disappear into the night. The lesson will echo in military circles for years to come. For Viper 1 and his wingman, the flight home is long and humiliating. As they cross into Russian airspace, the electronic assault ends. Systems return to normal. The silence is unnerving. The message, "We're letting you go." Debriefing is tense. How do you report a fight with a ghost? Data recorders confirm a massive targeted electronic attack, unlike anything seen before. The Russian command is shaken. Their pride in the MiG-31's power is shattered. The encounter proves they've been outclassed. The F-35, once dismissed, has dominated the battle space. No headlines, no public statements, just a secret defeat. The impact is real, a reassessment of tactics, technology, and strategy. For the pilots, it's a personal blow. They've faced the future, and lost. Their cockpit became a prison of false information. The age of information warfare has arrived. The Baltic confrontation signals a new era, war defined by information, not explosions. The F-35's victory over the MiG-31 is a triumph of data over brute force. The ability to see everything while remaining hidden is now the ultimate advantage. Disrupting enemy sensors and communications is more powerful than destroying hardware. Future conflicts will be won in the invisible realm of the electromagnetic spectrum. Nations are racing for information dominance. General Richter sees the shift. The future belongs to information warriors. The F-35's silent victory is both a warning and a promise. The world has changed. Power now lies in controlling information. The age of information warfare is here, announced with a deafening silence over the Baltic Sea.